Hi there, good morning, and welcome to Message Course Mastery, a channel where medical concepts and concerns are internalized in piecemeal. Channel where presentations and run-through revisions on internalized concepts are done. Do subscribe so that you can comment and send us concept or topic concerns that you want us to internalize together. Remember, all these sessions are compiled, by Message Course Mastery Facilitators. We want to let you know that they are reference concept in lectures and textbooks. So with reference and with copyright recognitions to and citations to those lectures. This is just a channel only to help students internalize and maintain this concept. So let's dive back in. Inclusion. Inclusion is one of the topics of histology. Histology is one of the courses in anatomy. Anatomy alone is the bulkiest in preclinical days of a medical student. So we are looking at inclusion in three different ways. MEF, MEF, or FEM, FEM. What does that mean? Meaning, example, and function. Now, as we look at that, we said there are three acronyms we use for each of those acronyms. And that is for meaning of inclusion, we have SNCC. Inclusion SNCC, that's the meaning. For example, we said GMLBCH. Okay, for the function, let's say it again. You seem to be forgetting. Okay, if you don't forget, tell me. What did I say is the acronym for the meaning?
Next.
Yes, inclusion SNCCs. Okay, how about for the example, GML
versus BC.
Beautiful. Now let's add the third one now. Functions of inclusion, which is what? NDC.
NDC.
NDC. All right, let's step into the meaning of each of those acronyms. Don't forget inclusion. You understand it as simple as 1, 2, 3 letters or acronyms. Okay. What's the acronym? MEF, MEF, or FEM, FEM. Now, as we look at the inclusion M, that's the meaning. We said inclusion SNCCs. What does that mean? Inclusion is a suspended, non-living, inactive metabolic chemical substances. Again, it is a suspended, non-living, inactive metabolic chemical substances. Okay, where are they? In cell matrix. Are you seeing it now? In cell matrix. Okay, now let's look at the example. The acronym for the example is GMLBCH. What does G stands for? Glycogen. What's the meaning of inclusion? Suspended, non-living, inactive metabolic chemical substances. So glycogen is the stored form of glucose in liver. So that's why glycogen is suspended in the liver cells, hepatocytes. You can see it in the diagram. See it. The next one is melanin. Melanin is the black pigment, okay, on the skin of black people. You can see it in the diagram too. Melanin. What do we say is inclusion? They are suspended, non-living, inactive metabolic chemical substances. So melanin is suspended in the skin. Okay, it's non-living, inactive metabolic chemical substances. We move on. Next one, we talk about the air, lipofuscin. This one is in neurons and heart cells or cardiac myocytes. Okay, you can see it there. It's in neurons. Okay, or the smooth muscles of the heart. You can see the smooth, the cells of the heart rather. Okay, now we move on. GML, BCH. GML versus BCH, that's the example. Inclusion SNCC, that's the meaning. And then NDC, that's the function. Okay. So V is for vitiligo and S is for Sertoli cell crystalloid. Sertoli cell crystalloid. This is the basement membrane of the testis. It's found in the basement membrane of the testis. You also find Sima brown inclusion in macrophage. Sima Brown inclusion in microfiche. And take a second and write this out. Did you follow? Alright, next one we push, we have V is vitiligo, S is Sertoli cell crystalloid, and B is bilirubin, okay, bilirubin, and C is carotene in white skin, H is hemoglobin. We also have hemosiderin, okay. Hemoglobin is found in blood cells, and then hemosiderin is found in spleen and liver. Okay, so quickly we look at the functions of inclusion. As for the details in each of those sections, we'll be looking at them one more time in another clip, okay, when we are making review, okay, of what we have retained. So we have functions: N for nutrient reserving, D for debris warehousing, and C for cellular shielding. So we said inclusion, reserve or store the nutrient. Does not allow them to fly out. Stores them till when they are needed if it's too much. Okay, another thing inclusion does is it trashes debris of metabolic activity. That's what we call debris warehousing. Okay, when there is metabolic activity, the trash is stored as inclusion. Last one, cellular shielding. Okay, when there is attack on the cell, okay, inclusion shields it. Once again, thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, share the channel with your friends, and let's know when you do that. We are raising a broadcast for those who are subscribing, special offers and special reservations for such. Just like inclusion, it reserves nutrient. Thank you.